Alright, SLBs, we're here in my kitchen today. It's pretty rainy and crappy outside. If it gets a little nicer, I might go out fishing this afternoon, but who knows? It's supposed to rain the rest of the night. So I'm going to do a little unboxing of, this is actually my May Super 6 box. I don't know why, but the S in the Sixth Sense, if you guys see it, is actually green, or partially green. It's interesting. But I've actually been sitting on this for a couple weeks. I haven't had a chance to, do a video for you guys. But we're just gonna open it up and go over what's inside, how I like it, and all right. So let's go through this thing. And once again, I love how these things come in the sacks. I use these things to put fishing line in. Sometimes I put baits in it. I use them for old reels. I'm trying to transport them. They're felt. It keeps things nice in there. All right, we'll start going through. First thing, we got 1/4 ounce Divine Shaky Heads. These are great for little shaky head worms. They're great little things to have. Shaky heads are great. Sixth Sense, just like all their other stuff, makes great shaky heads. All right, next thing is we got the Crush 100X in the silent model in the Black Magic color. You guys can see that. Maybe not the best. I'm gonna try to get it out of there for you. It's probably some glare from the packaging. All right. Let's see if you guys can see that any better. And nice little square bill. This one, let's see. This one dives 2 to 5 feet, which is great for the water depths of the lakes that I have around me. Great little crankbait they got there. All right, on the next, we got the Silent Cloud 9 Mini Mag. This is another good one. It's a little bit larger than the Crush 100. This one dives 3 to 6 feet. I think this one's about almost the same. This one was 2 to 5, this one's 3 to 6, so it dives an extra foot deeper. It's a nice, what is this, the 4K shad color. We'll get it out of there so you guys can see it. And there it is. It's got really great colors on it. Nice little bluish purple on the back here. I think the greatest thing I'll say about the Six Sack is sometimes when you're looking on Sixth Sense website, I don't know if you guys have ever gone on there, but they have tons of baits. And every damn color they make looks great. So it's sometimes hard to decide which color to get. So sometimes it's nice with the Six Sacks, you get a variety of the colors and you can see what works best in your waterways. All right, on to the next one. We have, this is a Curve 55 in the Sight Craw color. This one's 3/8 ounce. It dives 5 to 9 feet. So this one's a little bit deeper diving, which is good for me for some of the deeper lakes that I have around. Look at this little guy. I don't know if you guys can see them all that well. I'll try to throw up some pictures of each one at the end so they look better, so you can actually see how good these paint jobs are. Has a nice little sound to it. The other two were silent models. This one's got a nice rattle in it. All right. Now so far, we got a lot of worth of lures here. All right, and now we got a 3/4 ounce Dogma 115 in the Threadfin Shad color. This one's 3/4 ounce. This is like a top water walking bait. It's great on open water. You're not gonna want to throw this. It's got exposed treble, so you don't want to throw it through pads like you would a frog or anything like that. And some of the other top waters you might use. Whoop, dropped it. But open water, these things are great. You just use like a walking like the dog motion, give it some small little jerks, and it'll work great. I actually have this, I believe it's maybe the same one as this, just a different color. They're really a great lure when you're talking about shallow or even some deeper top water applications when you're in open water. Fishing these things sometimes on the color line when it's the summer works great. Up at the top, just walking it back and forth. Color lines are good. I don't know if you ever heard of a color line or what it is, but basically it's when the sun's up high, it's right where the light stops penetrating deep enough to get to the bottom. So you start seeing it go from a lighter color, from seeing the sand and stuff on the bottom, to dark, just water color. And fish love to hide in the shadows of that color line. So it's a great top water to use right on that line. All right, on to the next thing. Looks like we got some soft plastics in here. All right, we got the green pumpkin blue Ned Fry 4.6. It's a great lure for little Ned heads for Ned rigging. I don't know if you guys use those at all. I don't Ned rig that much. It's a little bit weedy around where I am, but this is a good color worm. And again, I'll show pictures of all of them. Yeah, like I said, Ned rigs, I don't use them all the time. Like I said, they get caught up a lot in a lot of the ponds and stuff I go to. There's just too much weed cover at the bottom. But in the right applications, Ned rigs are great. Right, on to the next. We got the Divine Swim Baits, which is it's the baby sungill, 3.8 inches. Take one of these out to show you guys. These are great little swim baits. I've used these on many things. I've used them on drop shots. I've used them as trailers on anything from a jig, chatter bait, spin bait, and or spinner bait, anything like that. These things work great for. You could throw them yourself, but or just by itself, Texas rigged or on a jig head or something. But I prefer to use bigger ones to throw by themselves. These I'd rather use as trailers. So here's some trailers with some great and some clear water for natural color. I need a natural color, and this will work great. So all in all, once again, I'm super happy with my Super 6 sack. Every month I am. I feel like every time I open one of these things up, they're just great. So I mean, I recommend you guys go pick them up. This one is the Pro model or whatever it is, the second step of it, and I think it's $33 and change or something like that. And you get $50 to $60 worth of baits every month. I mean, you can't really beat it. But I guess that's it for this video. I got through all this tackle. If you guys like it, hit that like button. Drop a comment and tell me what your favorite website to order your tackle off of is. Subscribe, you can see all my new stuff coming out. Until next time, guys. Peace.